Every election, your vote counts a little less than it did the election before. Every year, your voice is made quieter by the deliberate attempts of Republicans to determine elections before they start and keep our representative bodies unrepresentative. How? The GOP leverages big money to manipulate the over 7,000 state legislative districts in America, street by street, block by block, creating crazy, convoluted districts that concentrate Democratic support in a few districts, taking progressive votes out of swing districts, and spreading Republican support wide and thin. In 2012, Democrats won 1.4 million more votes than Republicans in congressional elections, and yet still had 33 fewer seats in the House. Hang on here. In the 29 states controlled by partisan commissions and state legislatures, something pretty fishy happened. The GOP won 53% of the vote and 72% of seats. Doesn't add up, and where their nefarious techniques are so obviously at work, it is women and candidates of color who suffer the most. Let's take a look at North Carolina, where communities of color were deliberately packed together, effectively eliminating all swing districts in the state. Before redistricting, North Carolina had 7 Democratic seats and 6 Republican ones. After 2010, 3 Dems and 10 for the GOP. With 70% of state legislatures, nearly 2/3 of the governors, the House, and the Senate under Republican control, the GOP is poised to expand their 241 safe Republican seats in Congress, while Democrats will continue to decline below their 134. That's what Republicans have done since 2010, the last redistricting. Imagine how much further they will push this unfair redistricting edge again in 2020. And how devastating it will be when combined with voter ID laws and other efforts to suppress the vote. We are left with clear reality that Democrats can win on the issues and even win at the polls, yet lose elections on a grand scale. Emily's List is fighting back and bucking this trend. It is why we have always supported strong, qualified, and diverse candidates in crucial down-ticket elections. But it will be long and arduous to win the chambers and key positions that control this process, one that requires strategic, long-term action. We must invest so that we can win in 2020. We have 6 years, only 3 elections. The time to be planning and fighting is now. Recruit, train, win.